so much for being part of this tutorial. We are glad that you made the decision to become a Menu Drive customer, and we cannot wait for you to start selling your delicious menu online. But one of the main things is that in order to start selling, we need to create an eye-catching, beautiful design, intuitive storefront. So by the time you receive, you create your account. Basically, your storefront will look like this. It's gonna have 4 different placeholders. One is the background image that you can see in the back, the header image, the ad banner image, and the footer image. Those assets you will be able to find. You'll be able to find them on your ACP, on your admin control panel. Once you get to your admin control panel, you will go to design settings, and this is where you're gonna be seeing all your assets. All right. So we at Menu Drive, we have created about 100 different templates that you can use to start building your storefront. And let's say that you have an Asian bistro and you want to use one of the Asian restaurant templates, website templates that we have. And once you get to our template library, you can click on Asian, and then you will see the 4 different concepts that we offer. One is a minimalist design. You can click on the image or on the button to see the live menu, the live demo. In this case, this is a design that is very minimal. It doesn't have that many colors. It just have a minimal design. Then we have one that is called bold design. You can click on the image and you will be able to see that this one has more contrast, has more striking images, has more bigger fonts. So this one is called bold. Then we have one that is elegant, and this is for bistros that are elegant. Well, you'll be able to choose. And we have one that is fun. This one is called retro, and this is for restaurants that are fun, that like to just throw like a nice concept out there. So okay, so you are in complete charge of what you want to do with your design. So let's say that you look into the bold design and you really like that one. All right, let's say that you like this one and you want to create your storefront concept around, you want to create your storefront around this concept. So the first thing you want to do is you're going to scroll down a little bit. Now we have 4, as I mentioned, we have 4 different assets. One is the background image, and you will be able to see the bold image that was used there. One is the header image. You'll be able to see the bold. Then we have the ad banner image. The ad banner image is really good just to let your customers know about special offers that you're running, or just to incentivize your customers to sign up for the loyalty program, stuff like that. And then we have what is called the footer image. In the footer image, we recommend that you put your most, let's say, your most engaged social media. The social media that you create the most engagement. It could be Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. All right, perfect. And down here we have a video on how to build a storefront. You'll be able to watch it and get a nice idea. So let's say right now that you are, let's go to your storefront. All right, let's say your storefront looks like this, right? So let's erase all of the images that you have on your storefront right now. We go to design settings. I have the bold already placed, but I'm going to erase it, so I will show you guys the whole process on how to create the store, this exactly storefront. All right, so your storefront will look just, you can watch here, look, now you have erased the placeholders and it's going to look like this, and I think we're ready to start working. So let's say that you want to do the Asian bold design. You like this one. I'm sorry, you like this one. This one is the one that you want to use it. Okay, perfect. So at the bottom, we're gonna start with the background image. Now, one important thing about the background image is that it has to be in a JPEG file. And I'll show you guys that in just a moment. Now, each image right here has a link to the design, to the graphic design platform that we are using. In this case, it's called Canva. So if you click on the one that you want to edit, it's right there. It's ready to edit. If you want to use it as it is, just click on Use Template and just download it. Now, remember, when you download it, make sure you download it as a JPEG. All right, and then click Download. Or if you want to edit this specific background, let's say that you want to erase this image and you want to add something different, you go to Photos. Let's say that we are a ramen store, right? So let's say we want to use this image right here. Perfect. Now it's ready to be downloaded. Now this is going to be the background. You can omit this part in case you want your background to be just a plain blank. You can omit it. That's fine. In this case, remember, this is very important. Download it as a JPEG because the size has to match what is required. All right, now I have it here, and we're going to add background image. I'm gonna add it. Perfect. Let's just skip it. All right. Oh, it's done. Now let's look at this. I can just. All right. Perfect. It's there. Great. Now let's say let's say that part is ready, and the next step is to do the header image. In this case, I'm gonna choose bold, and I'm gonna use this one specifically. And very important, you can change your logo here. The most important thing is that you can change your logo. Let's say you want to put your logo there, right? Just you can upload your logo and then you can place it where it needs to go, and it will be able to do it. In this case, I'm just gonna keep the same logo, and here on the bottom I can add a catchy phrase. The background, I want it to be the same. I want it to be that way. So what I'm gonna do, or I can just erase it and use kind of like the same image I used for the other one, for the background. Let's say I want to move my logo to the other side, and I can add things here. Let's say you have a multi-location, right? For instance, you offer on location 1 and on location 2, or let's say that you want to show that you do only delivery, or I'm sorry, only pickup. All right, I'm gonna make it stronger. All right, So that's good. I'm gonna download it. And I'm sorry, this is going to be, make sure you click on add header image. This is the header image, all right? Now let's see how it's going. All right, you see the header image here, perfect. Now let's go and build the add banner image, which is gonna land right here. As I mentioned, this is a good opportunity for you to create like an announcement. And I still want to use the bold. Well, in this case, I want to use this one, the elegant. Perfect. So in this case, I want everything to be the same. Everything is fine. I'm gonna download it. And I'm gonna add it here. This is going to be my add image. All right, now let's see how it's looking like. Perfect. It's going really good. Now, one of the cool things about this header image is, for instance, that if you are promoting a specific item, let's say you're promoting a dish that has a discount or something, you can link that specifically to your website. So let's say, for instance, let's say that this is you want to bring people to this part right here, or you want to bring people to your storefront coupons. You just copy the URL and you just paste it right there and click apply. All right, once that is applied, then when people are in your storefront, if they click on this, they're gonna be taken to your customers are gonna be here, and when they click right here, they're gonna be taken to the coupon area. You can link a specific product as well. Let's say you want to showcase a specific dish or something, you can also do the same process here. All right, good. Now the footer image. The footer image is the one that has, I recommend we use, in this case, to promote your social media. So in this case, I want to use the minimal design. I'm gonna use this template. Let's say that's my logo. Let's say I only have, what is it called? Instagram. And here I'm gonna put my username. In this case, it's gonna be Menu Drive. Make sure you follow us. Okay, that's good. I'm just gonna download it. And I'm gonna add it to my design. All right, perfect. It's there. Now here I can add the image, the Instagram. In this case, it's going to go instagram.com and your username. Apply. Just release this. All right, now your storefront is done. You see, once you have it right here, you can click on it and it's gonna take you to your social media. And that's how you build your storefront. Now, there's some other assets that you can work around, that you can create and change around, like the color of the buttons, and that's very easy. Like, you just need to go here to the bottom. Now, what I recommend you to do is that you always have contrast between your top middle bar and your top bar, between your bars and your text. For instance, let's say that I want my top bar to be like a dark blue, but then my top text is going to be white, so it will create a nice contrast. Now this one right here talks about the buttons, and this is very important because this is your call to action. I always recommend to do it like on something that is dark. In this case, I'm gonna use these two colors to create like a gradient filter to it, and definitely my button text is going to be white as well. I'm gonna save my settings. Now let's see what they look like. Here they are. So you notice the call to action, which is like what people click to make an action. It's in that red that I created. Now the other thing, that you can do right here is just get rid of your background image. Let's see what it looks like. It's gonna look like this. The other thing that you can do is change the background of this so it will show a different color. I'll show it right here. Background, let's say a very light color. Oh, you see the background change right there, and perfect. I think that's all. That's all it takes to your website, your storefront, to design it with all the assets that we have. Remember, we have about 100 different designs, and it depends on the type of restaurant that you have. You can choose anything, but actually you can explore more restaurant types, and if there's something that you have that catches your eye, you can definitely use that. It's just a matter of replacing the logos and also adding your notices, your announcements, and everything, and definitely the colors of your brand. I think that's all it takes. Please do not hesitate to contact us in case you have a question regarding creating your storefront. You can send us an email to support@menudrive.com, or you can watch this demo as many times as you can, as you want. Don't hesitate to contact us. We are here to help you and to make your restaurant a thriving business. Thank you.